I am here with Daniel Dubrule right after the Tea Party meeting, Twin City Tea Party, here in Leominster. Dan, you're a candidate for the 2nd Mass District here for Congress. What did you think of the meeting today? What did you think of your reception?
It was a great meeting, great group of people. I was well received, fantastic information. I can't express how energetic the crowd felt, even those that are not in this district. I think the vibe is really spreading.
One of the things you mentioned is that you were a union steward or something, which is very unusual to see a union man running as a Republican. And you mentioned that the union rank and file aren't behind what the Democrats are with unions a lot.
Well, you're right, and living in a one-party state, the media is kind of tainted. We have individuals like you that are pushing through, but our union are just like any other group of people. We have good people. They're good Americans. They're stuck underneath tyrantral laws that are forcing them to pay into a system for their livelihood. So they're trapped in that sense. Being a union steward, I know the line staff risk their lives, and that's part of my driven.
And you were in a correctional officer union, so yes, your members literally risk their lives every day.
It was the issues that we fought were working conditions, which were life and death. You know, it's a lot more prominent than a monetary issue, but the whole premise of that is you need to represent the people that you have.
You mentioned something that I thought was really astounding. You gave the example, someone asked you a question concerning reading the bills. You talked about literally crowdsourcing a bill. If a big bill was thrown at you right away, putting it out on the net and blasting it to people in the district so they could crowdsource it for you so you could get the feedback you needed. I've never heard that. That's a very unique way of doing things.
Well, I've learned that through my 25 years of experience here at the in Massachusetts one-party system. You need a coalition of people to work on a one issue. There's so much smoke and mirrors. These bills are coming down the pike at 25, 35, and when they're really tricky, you know, tens of thousands of pages, as we saw with healthcare. So my premise is have people identified in their specialties, their wants and desire to participate, and you know, not just give that bill out to anybody. I mean, you're going to have to clarify who you are and where you are on this, but my idea is to just disseminate that information and have it digest by the constituents of my district.
So if the people, if the lawmakers aren't given a chance to read it, the people can do it for you. Dan, when is your next stop on the campaign trail? Any place special that people should look out for you in the next week or so?
Well, tonight I got a couple of internet reviews that I have to reach out to, but my physical appearance, I think
Wednesday coming up?
Wednesday, yes.
Where are you going to be on Wednesday?
Well, what's happening now in this part of my campaign is I'm reaching out to my base. And my base right now as a Republican are obviously Republicans, conservative groups, Tea Parties, or anybody in that. So I'm reaching out to them. We're doing a lot of that right now over the phone and the social media, getting to their meetings, getting on their agendas to help spread our campaign message.
And you said that you're not taking any PAC money, you just want individual donations.
Yes, correct. At a congressional level, I'm only accepting donations from individuals up to $2,500. Full disclosure of where and who. I'm not taking money from PACs, special interests, or
boy, talk about contrasting.
Unions, actually, too.
Talking about a contrasting Jim McGovern. So again, if people want to find out more about you, where can they find about it online?
I guess the easiest way to do it is go to our website. It's at www.danforma.com, and I'll spell that out for you. It's DANFORMA.com.
And you have a Facebook page as well, I believe.
Yes.
All right, well, Dan, thank you very much for your time. And can you pronounce your last name again for me? Because I'm very bad with names.
I've been called worse, but it's pronounced Dubrule.
Dan Dubrule, Massachusetts 2nd District, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, and to you.